Welcome back, everybody. We're back together with another video. And if you like our content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We do appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything. But we got an update here on Marvel's Blade reboot. And surprisingly, this actually is something good. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the core of Blade, when you think of Blade, what do you actually think of? I think of Blade killing vampires.
Yes, and the vampire wants his blood because with his blood, they can walk into sunlight.
Yeah, he's the daywalker because Blade half human, half vampire. Now, I believe one of the last videos he made about Blade, we heard that they were going to be having life lessons, and Blade was going to be the fourth character in his own movie. Now, apparently that's not the case anymore, but my goodness, man. This movie was announced, I think, in like 2018. Mm-hmm. And it still has not started shooting, but we do have an update. Apparently this movie is going to start shooting this summer in Mexico. And it's still slated for a 2025 release. I don't know if that's actually going to change or not, but we'll have to see.
Well, there's a rumor, but I hope the rumor is true that the movie Blade is going back to focusing on him killing vampires.
Yeah.
And vampire wants his blood.
Yeah, that's the core of any vampire movie.
Yes.
Vampires, they kill other people. They drink blood. And in the case of Blade, he's kind of like Van Helsing. He kills vampires. That's what he does.
Yes, and the vampire in this movie, in this franchise, the vampire want to dominate the world.
Yeah. I don't know which vampire is actually going to be in this one. I don't know if they're going to Dracula route or Deacon Frost. I'm not really sure.
It says something about the daughter of Dracula.
Yeah, it could be, but I haven't really heard. This script has went through so many different changes. I don't think anybody actually knows the storyline of this. But when I hear they get back to the core of Blade, yeah, make him kill vampires. That's what he's supposed to do. Honestly, I wish they didn't actually reboot this because the 1998 movie with Wesley Snipes, so good. I love Blade. A lot of fun. And I don't think Mahershala Ali is going to top Wesley Snipes. He's a good actor, but he's not as great an actor as Wesley Snipes, in my opinion.
I think I agree with you. It shouldn't be a reboot. It should be Blade 5 or something.
Well, if they went Blade 5, they have to get Wesley Snipes. They're not doing that. It's a reboot, but I think I don't know if they're going way back in the past. So I believe they changed that. I believe it's gonna be more present day now. I'm not really sure.
Reboot is really not good. The first one is really good.
Well, the thing is that they just don't have Wesley Snipes in the franchise anymore. So I don't want it to be a continuation of Wesley Snipes without Wesley Snipes in it.
Well, yeah, but all the previous Blade movie, the first one is classic.
Yeah, but you also got to remember that wasn't a Disney movie either.
Well,
I believe Fox had it back then, if I remember correctly. We're going back 20. Man, how many years ago was that? 26 years ago that movie came out. And I remember when I went to the movie theater with my friends and saw that movie, man, we loved it. We loved it. But, of course, now, the MCU hasn't really had a hit. I don't think this movie would be a hit. But, MCU got a whole bunch of problems. A lot of problems. But this is a good thing right here. Killing vampires. That's what he's supposed to do. Now, they may throw some other stuff in there, of course. I'm pretty sure they will. But killing vampires, that should be a layup right there.
Yeah.
We shouldn't even have to talk about this.
It's a and this one say Blade's daughter. I don't know if he has a daughter.
Blade's daughter, where?
Right there.
yeah, right here. It says till recently it was claimed by various sources that the plot included Lilith and Ebony Blade, with Mia Goth supposedly cast as the villainess. She would wield the mystic weapon of Black Knight and try to use the blood of Blade's daughter to create a new race of Daywalkers. So that was a rumor. That definitely sounds more female centric right there. I don't know if that's happening or not.
If that happened, I still don't want Blade's daughter to be the main character.
Overtaking you know what? That was probably based on the quote unquote life lessons and Blade to be like the fourth lead in his own movie.
No.
Maybe that could have been it.
I think Blade should be the main character.
Yeah.
Still should be the main character.
No doubt he should still be the main character. That's the Blade. This is Blade right here. Wesley Snipes right there. That is Blade. No disrespect to Marshall Ali, but he is the real Blade in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But he will not be in this movie. So, man. But, hey, guess you can kind of take this as a win that at least he's going to be killing vampires, which should be a given, instead of all the other crazy stuff. I'm still not interested in seeing this movie.
But it's more toward the positive side, since they're going back to Blade killing vampire, and vampire really want his blood.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the core Blade. That's the way it should be. So, yep, that's pretty much all I got right there. A little bit of good news from the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
If this is true. Let's keep that in mind. If this is true. But that's the way it should be. So, I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. Let us know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And we'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.